Yo, what's up, guys? Dimes here, and today we're going to be doing the 2022-23 Premier League predictions video by yours truly, Dimes HD. Make sure you guys smash the like button, comment, and subscribe. Speaking of subscribers, guys, we have surpassed 360 subscribers, guys. I really do appreciate it, man. I mean, we have gained like 60, 70 subs in the past week. I really do appreciate that, guys. So, yeah, man. I mean, it's surreal, man. The growth is just there. I mean, it's great, man. I posted one video of Rashford taking a free kick, and I've gained almost 100 subs from that's insane to me. So, yeah, 2022-23 Premier League predictions. What do I think is going to happen? Let's get into it. I got the teams written down here, and we're just going to go right through them. So, let's go on over to Google Docs here. And I'm going to say starting off in 20th place. I'm going to go with I think I'm going to go with Fulham. I think Fulham are going to be the punching bag of the league. I think Fulham will go back down because I just think Fulham are that team that just yo-yo every time. They come up, they go down. They come up, they go down. They do this every year. I think Fulham will be the punching bag, the free 3 points. I really, really do. I don't really see Fulham doing much. So, yeah, that's pretty much it on Fulham. It is what it is. Who else? 19th, I'm going to go with... I think I'm going to go with Bournemouth. I think Bournemouth will go down as well because once again, they're one of these teams that yo-yo up and down. I don't know much about Bournemouth. I don't know if they've invested in their team. I don't know who they've really signed. But Bournemouth, I mean, I think they came up under Eddie Howe or whoever they had like 2-3 seasons ago. They went back down. They come up. They come back down. I think they're just going to end up going back down again. So Bournemouth, I could see that. I could see that. 18th place. Who do I think will finish 18th? You know who I'm going to go with? I'm going to go with Brentford. I know this is going to shock some people, but I'm going to go with Brentford because I think this season they overachieved. I think this season they're going to struggle because they don't have Eriksen because he's come to Man United. They don't have, they got Ivan Toney. They got a few goodies, but I think that Brentford will definitely be between 16th and 18th or 15th to 18th. I think they're going to struggle because a lot of teams are going to be fighting in that relegation zone, but I could see Brentford going down. I could see that. So I will put Brentford in 18th. Hey, I might be wrong. They might finish like 8th or 7th place, but I could see Brentford going down. 17th place, I'm going to go with... I think I'm going to go with... Let me see. Leeds. I think Leeds will just stay up again. They struggled a little bit last season. I think Leeds need some signings, but I think honestly, this bottom four could go any way. To be honest, I think Leeds could even go down as well because to be honest, yeah, Leeds are one of those teams, but they might surprise me though. But who knows? 16th. I think I'm gonna go Everton. I think Frank Lampard will end up getting sacked at some point because I like Frank Lampard. He was a great footballer, man, but I don't know about him as a manager, to be honest. I don't know how good he's gonna be as a manager. He might prove me wrong this season. Who knows, man? But 15th, I think Brighton. They always finish around this side. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I think 15th will be Brighton. Brighton, they have Malpai. They always get shock results against teams like us, like Man United or Chelsea or something, they might score, or they might win a few games here and there. So I could see Brighton finishing about 15th. That's about a safe bet. So we got Brighton. 14th. I'm gonna go with Nottingham Forest. I'm gonna tell you why. They signed Jesse Lingard. They're gonna have that first season bounce. I have a feeling they're gonna have that first season bounce like Brentford did, and then yeah, I think that next season they'll go down. But I think they're gonna have a good bounce this year. I think Nottingham Forest is gonna surprise some people. I think they're actually gonna stay up quite well. I know this is a hard take, but I could see it. I really could see that. I think they could stay up very comfortably. But I might be wrong, though. But who knows? That's my take. So we got Nottingham Forest. 13th, I'm going to go with Southampton. Like I said about Southampton, man, just a steady Eddie mid-table team. I think they'll finish around 13th place. So, yeah, I can see that. Southampton 13th. That sounds about right for Southampton. 12th, I'm going to go with Crystal Palace. And I'm going to tell you why. Crystal Palace, they lost Gallagher. I don't know if Zaha's going to leave. I don't think he will. But they did lose Gallagher, who was a key part in that team. And he went back to Chelsea. So it could, they could be around that mid-table. They might struggle this season, but with Vieira's style of play, Patrick Vieira's style of play, I think they'll be fine. I think they'll be good. 11th, I'm going to go with Leicester. I think Leicester, if they lose some signings, if they lose some players, they get sold like Tillemans and other people. I don't know who else they got. James Maddison maybe could go. Some people could go. If they lose some players like Maddison, Tillemans and stuff, I think they'll be even further down because I think Leicester really struggled. I think last season, I don't remember exactly where they finished, but I know Leicester was challenging for Europe spots, and I mean they've just slowly trickled back down to that mid-table mediocre status. So, yeah, I could see 11th for Leicester. 10th, I'm gonna go with Newcastle. I think Newcastle are gonna have a decent season. It depends on who they sign, obviously. I think Newcastle, it's going to depend on what the owners do and how Eddie Howe can get into that team. But I think Newcastle will finish 10th place. I could see that. Newcastle finishing 10th. I could see that. 9th, I'm going to go with I think I'm going to go with Wolves. Oh, did I put Wolves already? I did not. I'm going to go with Wolves. Very good team. They got Raul Jimenez. Who else they got? Ruben Neves could be coming to Manchester United if we don't get De Jong. Moutinho. They got a lot of good Portuguese players. They got a good team. They got a decent, solid team. I could see Wolves finishing 9th place. I think that's about where they'll finish. Yeah, that's probably about right. 8th place. I'm gonna go with Villa. Aston Villa. I think Aston Villa will finish 8th. I think Gerrard will do well to get them in that position in the table, but they might challenge for Europa League spots. That's why I put them around 8th, because it could be 8th to 5th, because the table's going to switch around so much this season. But yeah, I can see Villa finishing 8th. I think that's about where they're at. Unless they get some more signings, and maybe about 8th place. I could see that. 7th, I'm gonna go with West Ham. I know this. I know. I put them super high. I'm gonna tell you why. They're keeping Declan Rice. They got Jared Bowen. They got Mikel Antonio. I think the thing with West Ham that might kill it is their squad depth. But they actually did very well in the Europa League. They actually went quite far. I think they could actually do well in this Conference League as well. I think they'll probably make the finals because, honestly, they did well the to be the first time in Europe like that, to go to the play in the, I think they were in the semis. They actually got quite far. They could have won it, to be honest, if their right back didn't get 2 red cards in back-to-back games. I think they honestly could have went on and won it if it wasn't for that. But yeah, about seventh to ninth. Honestly, this 3 right here could go either way. I think I'm going with the safe bet because I think West Ham have enough quality to finish 7th. I could see them finishing inside of that Conference League again. 6th place, I'm going to go with... I think I'm going to go... I'm going to go Man United. And this hurts me. This hurts me, man. I'm telling you. I think this season we're going to struggle because unless something dramatically happens where Ten Hag can change the squad, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I could see us finishing 6th. I really could. I mean, I could be proven wrong, but this team, this squad, it could capitulate. We could get an injury. I've heard Martial's out with an injury. If we get a big injury to a player or 2 players, we're fucked. We're screwed because we don't have enough squad depth. I think we need another midfielder, and we haven't signed him yet. So, Man United, honestly, I could see 6th place. Once again, another season of failure, but I could see that. I could see that. I could see it, and I have to be realistic, and it hurts, man, but 6th place is realistic because we have a new manager. It's going to take him a while. This isn't preseason. See, people are getting hyped off preseason. This is preseason. Preseason is what it is. So I'm not even taking preseason seriously. What are we going to do on Saturday? So that's it, man. I could see 6th place. 5th, I'm going to go with Arsenal. I think Arsenal will finish just outside of top 4 because they're going to have Europa League football like us. I think I think somebody in Arsenal is going to get injured and it's going to fuck up their season. I could see that because they don't have the depth. If Odegaard gets injured, right? If Odegaard breaks his leg first game of the season on Friday, God forbid, I don't want to see players getting injured. But let's say that happens, right? Who is backing up Odegaard? Vieira? I mean, really? Come on, man. No. Arsenal are 1 or 2 good injuries away from being screwed, just like we are. I'm telling Arsenal and Man United. I mean, this could go either way. We could finish 4th. Arsenal could finish 3rd. This could go either way, but I think this is a safe guess because Man United this season, I don't know, maybe Ten Hag might do some voodoo magic or something, and we start playing crazy, but I'm not taking preseason seriously. 4th, I'm going to go with, you know what? I'm going to go with Chelsea. New owners come in, Todd Bahi or whatever the fuck his name is. Tuchel, I think, will do pretty well. They got Koulibaly. They got a good team. Chelsea have got a very, very good team. Mason Mount. Sterling's just come in. I put him in my fantasy Premier League team. I think a lot of people are sleeping on Sterling. I think Sterling's going to tear it up this season. I really, really do, man. I think he's going to be very good for Chelsea this season. Very, very good player. Great signing for Chelsea. I think Chelsea will finish 4th. I think that's probably where Chelsea will finish at. I could see that. I could see Chelsea finishing 4th place. Yeah, man, they just, their owner's serious, so I could see them finishing about 4th. 3rd, now we got Spurs left and the 2 dominant giants, Liverpool and Man City. I think 3rd, you know what? I'm going to do something different here. I'm going to tell you what, right? And I know this might sound wild. I think Liverpool, right? will finish below Spurs. And I'm going to tell you why. I think Antonio Conte and that team is going to do very, very well this season. I think that team is going to surprise a lot of people. I do. I deep down do. I really do. I know this is a wild take. I think Liverpool will finish third place. I'm going to tell you why. I think the drop-off will be there. I think Liverpool could finish third, man. I could see it. I could really see that because I think from third to first place is going to be so tight. I could see it. I really, really could see it. I could see Liverpool finishing third. They lost Mane. They get a big injury or something. I think third is not unrealistic. I really, really don't, man. Third place, I could see that. I could see Liverpool finishing third. I think they're gonna go pretty deep in the Champions League. They might pick up an injury or two here and there. They did sign Darwin Núñez. I don't know if I'm sold on Darwin Núñez. I think Darwin Núñez will be what he is. So yeah, Darwin Núñez might bang this season. Who knows, man? But second place, my hot take, I'm gonna go with Spurs. I think Spurs are gonna surprise a lot of people this year. I could see Spurs finishing in second place, and I'm gonna tell you why. Yeah, with Antonio Conte coming in, they got Kane, they got Son, they got the Kulusevski. They got a good midfield now. They signed Basuma, another player I put in my fantasy Premier League team. I think Spurs, if they can get their defense sorted and they got a good goalie, Lloris. Spurs honestly could challenge. They could challenge, man. I'm telling you, they can challenge. They have a good enough team to challenge. I think what Spurs are lacking is in defense. If they could get, I think they signed Spence. If I'm not, did he go to Spurs? I think he went to Spurs. So they got a right back. If he did, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure he did. I don't know if Spurs have got a center back yet, but yeah, if they get some decent, if they get a decent center back, I know they got Davinson Sanchez and stuff, but bro, if Spurs get a decent back four, their midfield is already pretty good. They got Højbjerg, they got some gems in that midfield. They actually got some decent players. They get a good back four. The midfield's decent, and that attack is decent. Honestly, I could see Spurs finishing in second place. I think they'll miss out on the title, though. But I think it'll be by quite a few points. But I could see them finishing second place. First place, I'm obviously going to go Manchester City. I think they'll win the 3 in a row. Because I think Man City are just so dominant, man, right now. And they just bought in Holland. They got Grealish, who's one of my favorite players. He's banging. They got De Bruyne, who's on smoke. They got so many good players. All their positions are pretty much full. It's great. They got Calvin Phillips. They got Cancelo. They got Walker. They got Rodri. Their team is stacked. Gun to gun. That team is stacked. So this is what I think will happen in that. Now, this could be way off, but this is my prediction. So, yeah, honestly, I think it's a pretty solid prediction. I think that's what'll happen, man, honestly. And it saddens me to put Man United at 6, but from what I've seen over the last few seasons, honestly, 6 is probably not unrealistic. Now maybe Ten Hag might prove me wrong this season. I don't know. Only the future can tell. Nobody knows the future. So, yeah, guys, that's been the Premier League predictions video. Let me know down below what you think about the predictions. And yeah, guys, I hope you guys all have a good day. It's me, with you guys. And I'm going to review this video at the end of the season to see how accurate I was. So, yeah, future me from May 2023. See you then, man.